Hey everybody, uh, coming at you from my floor, which is, you could find me on the floor often. It's just a fun place to hang out. Feels nice. But I'm also on the floor just because that's where my dog is. And I like to be where my dog is. So we are sending a message of love and wanted to say a couple things. We are in real strange times right now. As we started to get the news, we were in Florida. We did some incredible shows in Florida. The fans that made it to our shows in Fort Myers, Sarasota, and Orlando, I want to thank you so much for welcoming us back to Florida with such open arms and being so amazing. Obviously, as the news started to trickle in about the virus, we had to do the right thing. We had to do the right thing for our fans to make sure they weren't gathering in one place. And we had to do the right thing for my tour family, my band and crew, who I wanted to make sure that I was doing the responsible thing and getting them isolated and home to their families. So as much as it was painful to, of course, not perform, it was 100% the right thing. And I'm so glad you all understand. And the upcoming shows that we were going to do, Jacksonville, Clearwater, Orlando, we did Orlando, and we had, we had some others left to go, Palm Beach. We're going to make those up, and we're going to do them at a time when it's safe, and we're going to wait and see. So thank you for your patience. Social media is, I think, great right now. We're in a time where not connecting is, I think, super hard for everybody. We were meant to connect. Our souls are meant to bounce off each other, and especially in a job like mine where music is, and connecting through music is just everything to me. It's all we have. It's difficult to not be able to reach out and to feel that with everyone. But as divisive and kind of isolating as social media can feel at times, I think right now we need it to tell each other that we're not alone and that we are going to get through this, and that in this time of social distancing and isolating, which is vitally important, that we can also still tap in, and we can check in and be there for each other. And from a musical standpoint, I'm going to keep singing for all of you. I'll just do it virtually. We've got a couple cool things that we're planning on putting together from the safety of my iPad over the next couple days and weeks. Can't wait to share those with you, and I hope you'll tune in to listen to me warble virtually for all of you. So there was a couple of points. I wanted to first say that this is a time for us to get creative about how we connect with each other, and which we will do. It's also a time to really listen to the experts, like really listen to the CDC. Listen to the doctors, listen to the scientists, listen to the medical professionals. This is a constantly changing thing. What they're learning about this virus every day is just, it just blows your mind. And it's hard to know kind of what's what. And so I will let the experts continue to tell you what is happening with all of that. But I think some of the things that we do know to be true that I think bears repeating over and over again is that we just have to be so boringly, infuriatingly careful right now. It's always sucky to isolate yourself, to have the social distancing thing. I had a couple friends that were asking, "Oh, it's just a few of us. Should we just get together?" And I'm thinking, eventually we kind of said to ourselves, like, no, let's not, because it's up to my generation, where the cases have been somewhat mild, to be extra careful about not getting too, defiant about it and do that. We have to stay put. We have to stay put, and especially to my friends and fans that are older, please do as every one of your kids and grandkids are begging you to do, and I'm begging you as well. Just stay home right now. Stay home, wash your hands. If you get packages or go out and touch anything, wipe your hands down, wipe things down, wash them more than you think You need to wash your hands and just binge watch as many things as you can, and just stay put and get through this, because it can potentially be very deadly for a large number of people in this country. And we want everybody to be healthy and feel like they got through this in one piece. And so it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard over the next many weeks and maybe months. And so I just wanted to say that I'm here. I'm going to keep touching base and bringing music out to all of you, whether it's something that's recorded or whether I can do it live here on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. Just wanted to tell you all, please be vigilant and do the right thing. This is a chance for all of us in this country to be able to look back and say they did the right thing. I would rather us be super conservative about how we're handling this and go overboard. I heard some really good advice the other day by a doctor that said, behave as if you have it. As in, like, if you were to have it, you wouldn't want to be near anybody. You wouldn't want anybody to get it. So I would say that that's a really good rule of thumb. I'd say interact or don't interact and behave as if you have it. And then at the end of this, we can look back and we can say that we did the right thing and we flattened the curve. We're in unprecedented times, and I want us all to get through it. I want us to be healthy, and I want to get out and see my friends and see all of you and go back to doing what we all love to do, which is experiencing music and life in person. So from myself, from Mr. Fuzzy Face over here, we send love, and we will be back at you very, very soon. And wash your hands. Okay, love you guys.